shotgun mic.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Like right, like in the straight
oh,
up,
say
like
does
a
that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the introduction of our starting lineups, we would like to recognize 4 young ladies making their final regular season home appearance today. These young ladies have continued the tradition of great basketball at Edinboro. In addition, they represented themselves as true fighting Scots. Our first senior is actually enjoying her second senior day recognition, choosing to return to Edinboro as a graduate student to complete her final year of eligibility. She's excelled in the aspects of the game that many times go unnoticed. She's a hard-nosed defender and rebounder who can play any position on the floor. She has started 49 games in her career while appearing in 95 games total with 257 points, 407 rebounds. She's averaging 7.5 rebounds per game this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the social work agent from Kentucky, United Kingdom, please welcome number 12, Whitney Allen. Whitney's parents are unable to attend today's event. Standing in for them are Bob and Pam Dawn. Our next senior is dominating the paint in the last 2 years after transferring from UMass. She currently leads the PSAC both rebounding, 11.7 rebounds per game, and block shots, 96, setting the school record for blocks. She's tied for the team lead in scoring at 16.5 points per game, and her 293 rebounds rank 13th in the season. She also ranks 3rd in career blocks with 147. A year ago, she averaged 11.9 points per game and 6.4 rebounds per game. In 55 career games, all starts, she has 769 points, 485 rebounds. A sociology major from Buffalo, New York, please welcome number 15, Sierra Rossman. Accompanied today by her mother, Denise Rossman. Our third senior has played 3 years at Edinboro in the backcourt after transferring from Garrett Community College. She's appeared in 25 games this year, playing a vital role as a reserve guard while averaging 3.6 points per game.
announced Whitney Allen, Sierra Ralston, Ayana Vaughn, and Jalte Walton. Hopefully today's game will send them off right into the preseason game. My name is Hazy Irons. We'll get back to you at halftime.
With the ball, passes over to Lapertosa. To Pateri in the corner. Back up to Chopin at the top of the three. Inside to Shabazz. Shabazz looking to make a move. She kicks it out to Emily Norris, who takes a deep two and makes it. Walton dribbling towards the right wing. Comes back with a pick from Sierra Ralston. She gets both defenders on her, though. Here we go. Gives the ball to Ralston. Passes to Michaela Barnes. She drives all the way in and gets the easy layup.
Michaela Barnes, only standing at 5'6", is not afraid to take it to the hoop against bigger defenders, and she's done that all season. That's why she's been so successful.
I love watching Michaela Barnes just because she's a monster on defense. She's a monster on offense. There's really nothing about her playing that you can critique.
Right, I agree.
Norris with the ball, passes to Pateri. Pateri looking stuck. Shot clock at 6. Shabazz up top with the ball. Chopin, shot clock at 2. She tries to throw it up, and it goes up, but gets knocked off the hoop. Rebounded by Vaughn. Walton with the ball, trying to set up a play. She passes to Whitney Allen. Whitney Allen drives in the left side. Doesn't make the shot connect, but she contracts a foul along the way, and she'll be at the line shooting 2.
I think that's something so dangerous about this Edinboro team is both bigs can get the ball at the foul line and make a move of their own and make a play. And I think that's why they've been so successful this year, is because not many bigs can guard and have smooth moves like both of them have.
No, and I think part of it, too, is a lot of people don't, foul shots are only 1 point, so people don't necessarily think of them as important, but in a lot of these games, it comes down to the foul shot.
Right.
And both of Allen's foul shots are good. The score is 10-4. Edinboro leading by 6 points with 6:45 left in the first quarter. Chopin driving down, passes to number 22, Corey Sidwell. She takes a shot. No good. Rebounded by number 10, Rachel Chesar. She finds Norris inside, passes to Sidwell again. They're having trouble getting the ball to the hoop.
Absolutely. Edinboro's defense has been spectacular all season. You can see it's showing here right now.
They've definitely been getting stuck underneath. Shabazz with the bounce pass to Chesar, but she gets called for a travel before she can get the shot to go.
Edinboro's defense has been so spectacular all season. And right there, it just showed the last 3 possessions. Mercyhurst has not been able to get the offense going. They don't look comfortable running their own offense right now.
No, they don't. Walton over to Vaughn. Vaughn to Whitney Allen in the corner. She puts it up and doesn't make the shot connect, but Michaela Barnes fights through defenders to get the rebound. Sierra Roston takes it in. Oh, and it gets lost. And it's recovered by a Mercyhurst player, number 3, Emily Chopin again. She takes a 2, and it falls right into the arms of Whitney Allen. That was a shot that did not need to be rushed. A long pass to Michaela Barnes. She almost loses it, but she gets the layup.
Edinboro's transition is too dangerous for Mercyhurst to run with them. Coming down and getting a shot like that, she airballed the shot, and Edinboro made them pay.
And they're constantly looking for the next play. They're always looking forward, and I think that's definitely what has helped this team also become so successful this season.
Right.
Sidwell with the ball. She faked the shot, passes inside to Shabazz. Shot clock at 6, and Shabazz takes the power dribble, backs up, and gets the shot off the board for another 2 points. Michaela Barnes going in for a layup again. She says, anything you can do, I can do even better.
Michaela Barnes, I'm just telling you right now, just watch for her. She already has 8 points in this first quarter.
Yes, she does.
Look for her to have a big game today.
Corey Sidwell with the ball. She loses control of it for a second, and she loses control of it again. There's going to be a foul, a reaching foul on Ayana Vaughn. Her first team second. And it looks like they're going to take a media timeout, so we will take a 1-minute timeout with them. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
So you don't have to miss even a minute. It's the Fighting Scots in action on the Edinboro Sports Network. On the radio at 88.9 WFSC and online at edinboronow.com. Video of many home games is also featured on ETV. This game broadcast is underwritten in part by John's Wildwood Pizzeria, open every day at 105 Erie Street in downtown Edinboro. For eat-in, delivery, or take-out, John's menu includes pizza, hoagies, calzones, wings, salads, and more. Information is at 814-734-7355 or on the web at johnswildwoodpizza.com.
The Edinboro Sports Network is your source for live coverage of Fighting Scots athletics. Enjoy all of the action on 88.9 WFSE and EdinboroNow.com, with many home games also featured on ETV. Support for this game broadcast is provided in part by Bonnell's Auto Group, featuring collision services in Erie and Fairview, auto glass replacement and repair in Fairview, auto sales in Erie and Fairview, and full rod shop services and restoration in Fairview. Information on each service is on the web at bonnellsauto.com.
Game against Mercyhurst University. Currently, the Edinboro Fighting Scots have 14 points. Mercyhurst Lakers with 6, 4:48 left in the first quarter. Trey, what have you been seeing so far that is going to help the team?
You know, honestly, I think we always said that this girls' team always comes starting out slow, and I think today they're off to a great 14-6 lead, and you know, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
No, and if this is their slow, then I'm afraid for Mercyhurst.
Absolutely.
Mercyhurst inbounding the ball underneath their hoops. Chopin inbounds to Sidwell. Sidwell back to Chopin on the left wing. You can see that they're all hesitating to pass. They can't find any open players. Even right now, Sidwell, that was a good shot from her. She got another 2 points for Mercyhurst, but she was double-teamed and was stuck there for a second. Michaela Barnes getting called with a travel on Edinboro's possession.
It's who's ever watching, if you see that every shot that Mercyhurst is getting is the shot clock is under 8 seconds every time, and I think that just shows how deadly Edinboro's defense is, and they're definitely showing today that they definitely don't want to let Mercyhurst score today.
No. Rachel Chessar with the ball, and it goes out of bounds on Edinboro. Oh, the ball went all the way into the hall. Mercyhurst inbounding. But with a long pass to Shabazz. And she goes in, drives, stops, and takes a little bit of a jumper. Can't make it connect. It's rebounded by Whitney Allen, excuse me. And Whitney Allen's going to get called for a carry, so it's going to be Mercyhurst's ball now.
Edinboro looking a little sloppy on these last 3 possessions, 2 travel calls and a carry.
Junior Allie Thompson coming in now for Whitney Allen. Chopin passes to Shabazz, excuse me. Over to Eliza Oswald. There's going to be a foul called on number 40, Jemiah Shabazz. Edinboro inbounding the ball now. That's her team second. Walton with the ball, not slowing down, passes to Michaela Barnes on the right wing. Back up top to Roston. Roston over to Walton again. She takes an open 3. Pay all day for the 3. Score is 17-8 with 3:15 left in the first quarter. Chopin with the ball, passes to Sidwell. Sidwell to Norris. Norris up top to Oswald, excuse me. Shot clock's at 8. She goes in for the drive. That was a nice layup.
Wow, what a nice scoop layup by Oswald. You know, took it right to Jonte Walton and got the scoop for the 2.
I don't think she thought it was going in.
I don't think she did either.
She was definitely very surprised. Allie Thompson goes to put a shot on the board. Doesn't connect. It goes out of bounds on Allie Thompson, so it's Mercyhurst's ball. The difference between Mercyhurst and Edinboro definitely right now is Mercyhurst, every time they get the ball, they stop and have to look first. It's almost like Edinboro has mind-reading abilities, like they just know where everyone is at all times.
Right.
Barnes with the ball, she drives all the way in, stops for a jumper, and it bounces right off the back of the hoop, but Allie Thompson covers it. Roston with the ball, she goes all the way in, bounces off the bottom of the backboard. Oswald grabs it. Passes to 35, Amber Renz. She takes a deep 3. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Edinboro's ball.
Edinboro definitely cleaning up both sides of the glass right now. They have 4 offensive rebounds here in the first period, and I definitely think that's definitely giving them advantage right now as they're up 17-10.
Michelle Yon in the game. She kicks it out to Michaela Barnes on the right wing. Michaela Barnes drives all the way in. Tries to get it to Allie Thompson. She almost loses it. Kicks it out to Jonte Walton. She takes a 3. And it's no good. And I believe Mercyhurst fouled on that one.
Another offensive rebound for Borough is, you know, this is why they've been so successful all year, and it's showing right now.
Edinboro inbounding the ball. Sierra Roston with it. She goes with a fake handoff. Michaela Barnes kicked it out to Barnes. Over to Jonte Walton. She takes a 3, and it doesn't fall. What was that? Oh my goodness, all the Mercyhurst players stopped because they thought the ball was going out of bounds, but Michaela Barnes grabbed it. There's going to be a shooting foul called on number 35 for Mercyhurst, Amber Renz. Her first, team 4th, Jonte Walton at the line shooting 2. And the first shot's good. Second shot's good, bringing the score 19-10 with 1:22 left in the first quarter. Chopin coming down the court. She passes to Norris at the top of the foul line. She goes out to Oswald. Oswald kicks it out to Chopin to an open Corey Sidwell. She takes the jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Michelle Yon. Michelle Yon driving. Kicks it out to Michaela Barnes, who makes a three. I've never seen Michelle Yon get a rebound and slow down.
Absolutely. This Edinboro team, if you see, there's two different games right now. Mercyhurst trying to run an offense, and right now Edinboro is just get it and go, and this is why they're up 22-10 right now. As you see, their spectacular defense causes another turnover to Mercyhurst.
38.7 seconds left in the quarter. Excuse me, Jonte Walton over to Michaela Barnes on the right wing. Barnes up top to Michelle Yon. To an Allie Thompson. I was going to say an open Allie Thompson. Back to Walton. Backing up, kind of taunting her defender at this point. Shot clock's at 4. She goes in, pulls back for a jumper. And it bounces off the back of the rim, but she grabs it. Gets her own rebound and puts it back up for 2 points.
Edinboro definitely crashed on the offensive glass.
Oh! Mercyhurst with a nice half-court shot right at the buzzer. All right, that was impressive.
Oswald hitting a half-court shot definitely killed the momentum going into the second period for Edinboro.
All right, so with that being said, we're going to take a 1-minute break, and we will be back as soon as we can on the Edinboro Sports Network.
Amplify your not-so-common rock knowledge with the Dewey Decibel Hour. Tune in to 88.9 on Thursdays at 5 p.m. for rock trivia, music news, inspiring quotes, and of course the best of WFSE rock radio. Don't miss any of the transmission by streaming live on EdinboroNow.com. The Dewey Decibel Hour, Thursdays at 5. Don't miss the bell.
The Edinboro Sports Network is your source for live coverage of Fighting Scots athletics. Enjoy all of the action on 88.9 WFSE and EdinboroNow.com, with many home games also featured on ETV. Support for this game broadcast is provided in part by the Edinboro Hotel Bar, serving a variety of lunch and dinner items every day from their location at 100 Meadville Street in downtown Edinboro. Information is at 814-734-5103 or online at EdinboroHotelBar.com.
Here for the women's basketball matchup against the Mercyhurst Lakers. I'm Dakota Palmer. Alongside me is Trey Staunch. I have some quick stats for you from the first quarter. The end of the first quarter, the score is 24-13. Edinboro leading by 11. So, Trey, we were talking about rebounds earlier. Edinboro has 14 rebounds. Mercyhurst has 3. That's definitely hurting them.
Oh, absolutely. And Edinboro having 7 offensive rebounds here in this first quarter is definitely giving them the advantage at an 11-point lead.
Edinboro also has 5 points off of turnovers, so you can tell that that's making a difference. Oswald with a quick layup. Jonte Walton drives all the way to the basket. A little too much force behind the layup. Bounces off the backboard into the hands of number 22, Corey Sidwell. She passes to Chopin. Chopin kicks it out to Sidwell again. Back to Chopin. Inside to Renz. She goes all the way to the hoop and gets the nice little hook shot there.
Renz definitely not afraid to take it at Whitney Allen. She just she drove to her left, dropped step, and nice right-handed hook over her shoulder.
Ayana Vaughn back in the game, passes up top to Jonte Walton, over to Barnes on the right wing. Back to Walton on the left wing, shot clock at 10. Up to Barnes. Ooh. Barnes goes all the way to the hoop and she gets tripped, but it's not a foul. Mercyhurst recovering the ball. Renz passes to Chopin. She takes an open 3, and she gets the 3 points.
Mercyhurst, I think, definitely found what they were looking for. They're definitely feeling comfortable now as they've cut this lead to 4 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it looks like a completely different team from the first quarter. Kayla Barnes passes up top to Walton. Walton to Vaughn. Vaughn to Walton again. Walton takes a 3, hand in her face, and it's good.
Ayana Vaughn answers back with another 3. And look for these Edinboro guards to take over this game early here in the second quarter and the rest of the way.
Sidwell with a pass inside. I didn't see what that was.
Must have been a kick ball.
All right, Mercyhurst inbounding the ball underneath. They go with a long pass to Renz, but Whitney Allen gets a hand on it. But she's going to get called for a foul. That's her second, team first. I mean, the ball was behind her. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but that's all right. Allie Thompson coming in now for Whitney Allen again. Mercyhurst inbounding on the side. All right, they inbound to Oswald. Pass to Renz. She has the ball up top. She looks like she doesn't know what to do with it. She's trying to back into her defenders. She gets the shot to connect, so, I mean, good for her. Here we go, Walton with the ball. Passes inside to Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn going up with a powerful dribble.
Ayana Vaughn showing her inside skills.
Oh, yeah. She gets the basket, scores 29-22 with 7:39 left in the half. Oswald kicks it out to Renz. Renz dribbles inside. And it gets blocked by Roston, but they're going to call it a foul. But he hesitated on it, so he definitely questioned it.
That was definitely a late call. I'm not sure what he saw there, but Mercyhurst going to the line for 2.
Amber Renz at the line shooting 2. And the first one's no good. Second one goes through the hoop, decreasing Edinboro's lead to only 6 points now. Walton passes to Vaughn. Vaughn looks to Roston inside. She gets a nice pass over to Allie Thompson, and she gets fouled on the way.
I think that was definitely a makeup call from down the floor earlier. I saw all ball, but we'll definitely take the foul.
I agree. Allie Thompson at the line shooting 2, and the first shot's good. Second shot's good. Excuse me, Chopin with the ball. What? I'm not sure what that was, but Sidwell passes over to Oswald. She loses the ball. Michelle Young grabs it. She goes in for a fast break. Oh. And she gets fouled as she's shooting. I think Michelle Young definitely thought she was getting called for a travel there because she lost the ball for a second. I was pleasantly surprised to see that she got fouled.
Another turnover for Mercyhurst, and Edinboro definitely taking advantage of that right now.
Michaela Barnes inbounds the ball to Sierra Roston up at the 3. She kicks it out to Michaela Barnes to Vaughn. She takes a deep 3. And it goes off the backboard. It goes out of bounds, but it's going to be Edinboro's ball again. Stephanie Petrie coming back in. Here we go. They inbound to Vaughn. Vaughn passes to Roston to Barnes. The Mercyhurst defense isn't letting him get to the hoop this time. But the tall pass to Roston. Roston puts it up, and it goes into the hands of Mercyhurst. Chopin to Sidwell. Sidwell finds Norris inside. Norris got scared there underneath. She just put up a shot, but there was nothing behind it. Michelle Yon with the ball. Michaela Barnes goes in, kicks it out to Ayana Vaughn. Oh, and it's going to be out of bounds on Mercyhurst. That shot looks like it was going in from this angle.
Even if Edinboro isn't grabbing, every time that shot goes up, Edinboro, even if they're not grabbing the offensive board, there's somebody still around and definitely causing a deflection for Mercyhurst to tip it out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. They try to inbound the ball, but it goes out of bounds on Mercyhurst again. Allen to Barnes. Barnes with a nice pass to Allie Thompson at the block, but she puts a little too much power behind it again. It goes off the backboard into Renz's hands. Oh, Sidwell losing control of the ball for a second, but she recovers it. And there's going to be a foul called on number 32, Allie Thompson. Excuse me, her first, team third. Bridget Schaefer coming in now for Thompson. Mercyhurst inbounds to Petrie. Petrie over to Renz. Renz inside to Megan Coleman-Derrick. And Petrie takes a three. She makes it. Michaela Barnes driving to the basket again for another layup.
If Mercyhurst scores, they definitely got to get back in transition because Edinboro, once it comes out of the net, they're getting and going.
Yes, they are. Chopin to Sidwell. Sidwell inside to Renz on the block. She gets it up for another hook shot.
Ren's definitely taking advantage of the size difference here between her and Bridget Schaefer.
Mm-hmm. Ayana Vaughn on the right wing with the ball. She dribbles inside, kicks it out to Bridget Schaefer. And Bridget Schaefer with the three. Bridget Schaefer is another one off the bench who has been dangerous these last few games. Chopin over to Sidwell on the left wing. She gets it to Renz inside, which has been Mercyhurst's best option the last few plays. Renz puts it up, and Bridget Schaefer grabs it, and she gets fouled. And they're going to take a media timeout, so we will take a 1-minute timeout with them. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
There are a ton of social networking websites, but one stands apart for a very special reason. This one saves lives. It's MatchingDonors.com. MatchingDonors.com links organ donors with people in need of kidney and other transplants. In the U.S., 22 people die each day waiting for an organ transplant, most of them for kidneys. If you've ever considered becoming a living organ donor, or if you're someone in need of an organ transplant, visit MatchingDonors.com, home of the greatest gift of all, the gift of life. MatchingDonors.com.
Put a spark in your lunch break with DJ Wick and the Midday Cafe, serving up a smorgasbord of tantalizing tidbits, cultural distractions, and all the yik-yak smack. Start and end your work week with a side dish of the absurd. Make reservations Mondays and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Personalize the menu with special requests and potluck posers. On 88.9 WFSE, live stream at edinboronow.com.
Fieldhouse, we are here for the Edinboro women's basketball game against the Mercyhurst Lakers. Right now, your score is 36-28. Edinboro Fighting Scots leading by 8 points with 4:32 left in the half. Jonte Walton over to Michaela Barnes on the right wing. Tries to pass it to a cutting Michelle Yon, but Michelle Yon turned her back at that point. Michaela Barnes recovered it. Bridget Schaefer with the ball. She drives along the baseline. Tries to get it to Sierra Rossin, but it goes out of bounds on a Mercyhurst player's foot.
Edinboro moving the ball so well. It feels like anybody that comes in or off the bench, they definitely have a smooth transition. They can all play together very well.
Michelle Yon saving the ball from going out of bounds. Excuse me, Sidwell going on a fast break. Oh, she gives it to Renz underneath. Renz kicks it out to Chopin. She takes a three. It's rebounded by Sierra Rostin. And they give it to an open Jonte Walton. Gets a nice layup in there. Sidwell to Renz. Renz takes a deep shot and doesn't connect, but it's recovered by Sidwell. Sidwell over to Petrie. Petrie inside to Coleman Derrick. She goes all the way to the hoop and it bounces off the bottom of the backboard. Michaela Barnes driving. She gives it to Michelle Yon and she loses control of it for a little bit. She puts it up, but it doesn't make it over top of the hoop, the rim. Mercyhurst with the ball. I think this is the longest drive that we've seen without any scoring or any calls. Number 21, Megan Coleman-Derrick of Mercyhurst backs up, gets her way underneath the hoop, positions herself so that she can make a two-point shot for Mercyhurst. Score is 38-30, 2:50 left in the half. Rostin with the ball. She passes to Jonte Walton. Back to Rostin. She fakes a shot, drives baseline, gets up, and gets the and one.
Sierra Rostin, a nice pump fake, go right around the defender, take it to the baseline, and definitely go on the line to complete the three-point play.
She deserves an Academy Award for that fake. She had me going for a second, too.
I think a big thing for Edinboro right now is they definitely have 22 points in the paint right now, and that's why they have a 40-30 lead right now over Mercyhurst.
And Rostin's foul shot is good. Edinboro leading by 11 points, 41-30, 2:30 left in the half now. Mercyhurst with the ball. Chopin drives, kicks it out to Norris. Norris takes a two, and she doesn't make it connect. Rebounded by Rostin. Rostin takes it all the way to the hoop. Tries to get that floater, but it goes into Emily Chopin's hands instead. She passes to Petrie. Petrie gets called for a travel. Another turnover for Mercyhurst.
Yeah, and Mercyhurst definitely needs to cut down on some of these turnovers because Edinboro is definitely turning them into points.
Michaela Barnes is so fast that I looked up from my computer and she had already scored. Chopin passes in the corner to Renz. Renz looks to a nice cut from Coleman-Derrick. She gets the ball. She gets called for a travel.
Edinboro with their spectacular defense definitely clamps down on her and forced another turnover.
Walton to Thompson. Thompson to Yon. Yon drives, pulls back, kicks it back to Michaela Barnes. Looks to Rostin inside. They find an open alley. Thompson takes a deep two and makes it. Great ball movement by Edinboro.
Absolutely. The great ball movement led to an open Allison Thompson in the corner. She knocks it down for two.
Petrie over to Norris. Norris to Renz. Renz is trying to go inside the paint, but Michaela Barnes grabs it. She goes in all the way for another layup. Oh, and it doesn't go in, but she gets her own rebound and puts it up again for the 2 points.
Edinboro's defense is really turning it on right now to Mercyhurst as they push this lead to 17.
Michaela Barnes was super proud of herself. I just saw her smiling as she was running down the court. She deserves it. She has 17 points. She's leading in points so far today. 8 for 10 with shots. 4 rebounds of her own. 47 seconds left. Edinboro with the ball. They pass inside to Roston. She tries to go all the way. They double team her, so she takes a jumper, and it's grabbed by Vivian Allison. She kicks it out to Emily Chopin. Emily Chopin stops, takes a jumper, rolls around the rim and comes out. And it's going to be Mercyhurst's ball. The personal foul on number 32, Allison Thompson. Her second, team fifth. Team fourth, excuse me. Mercyhurst inbounds the ball. They get it to Emily Norris. She takes a small little jumper, but it doesn't go in. Rebounded by Roston. Excuse me, 17 seconds on the clock.
Edinboro looking to take the last shot of the half here.
I love when Jonte Walton does that. She just kind of stops and dribbles it for a little bit, and she gets right in the face of her defender like, nope, you're not grabbing this for me. Two Edinboro players go up for shots. If she makes this, okay. And it's rebounded by Mercyhurst. They take like a 3/4 court shot. It doesn't go in. The score at the end of the half is 47-30. Edinboro leading by 17. Trey, what do you think of this half?
You know, we always say that Edinboro comes out slow, and in this first half, I definitely don't think they came out slow. They came out gunning here on senior day, and I think that's why they have a 47-30 lead, and it's definitely the points in the paint. They're up 26-18 of points in the paint, and also I think it's off. They have 11 offensive rebounds, and I think that's why they're so spectacular here in the first half with a 17-point lead. Is if a shot goes up, they have two people crashing the glass every time, and I think if throughout this game, and Mercyhurst wants to stay in this or keep it close, they're definitely going to have to box out and get the ball and go.
I agree. I think Edinboro's team is especially meshing well together today. Not that they normally don't, but they're like reading each other very well.
Absolutely. I think with playing, I think that's why they've been so successful all year. Is them playing together for so long and all season. They definitely know who's going to do this and who can do that, and they definitely know their personnel very well.
I agree. All right, well, thank you so much, Trey, for being here. We will see you at the men's game.
Absolutely.
Where I'm expecting 42 points from you.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, all the boards, everything. All right, good luck, Trey. And we're going to have you listen to some WFSE music for about
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're off to a quick start. Edinboro with 47 and Lakers 30. The two big scorers are Michaela Barnes with 17 points and Jonte Walton with 12. Good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm Hazians. We're here. Let me know. I'm Hazians, and we're here at the McComb Fieldhouse. We're off to a quick start with the Scots versus the Lakers. Edinboro up 47. Lakers have 30. The two big scorers are Jonte Walton, number 5, and Michaela Barnes, number 2. Good aggression, great speed. We're off to a quick start, and we need this win to secure the second place seed in the PSAC tournament. We'll let you know how it goes at the end of the game.
Ask him if it's good. Ask him if it's good. You guys can hear the shotgun mic? You guys can hear the shotgun mic? Everything's good?
The Edinboro basketball starts the third quarter.
johnswildwoodpizza.com.
Live Fighting Scots Sports from the Edinboro Sports Network on 88.9 WFSE, Edinboro.
Back to the home fieldhouse. We are here for the Edinboro Fighting Scots women's game against the Mercyhurst Lakers. We just came back from halftime. My name's Dakota Palmer. I will be your play-by-play commentator for a little bit today. And alongside me is the Miss Maddie G. Hello there. All right, so Edinboro has the ball. Sierra Rawson went in for a shot. Gets rebounded by Mercyhurst. Osment with the ball. Oswald, excuse me. Passes to Chopin. Chopin to Sidwell. Sidwell to Oswald. She tries to get a pass down low to Shabazz, but Whitney Allen grabs it instead. Whitney Allen tries to make a pass, but Mercyhurst grabs it. And their shot clock restarts. Sidwell passes inside to Shabazz. Sierra Roston guarding her, not letting up. Whitney Allen grabs the rebound, and Mercyhurst tracks the foul. It's going to be number 22, Corey Sidwell. That's her third, team first. Excuse me, Jonte Walton with the ball. She passes to Whitney Allen on the right wing. Over to Sierra Roston. Roston drives all the way, puts it up, and it falls right off the backboard through the hoop for another 2 points for Edinboro. Eliza Oswald with the ball. She stays up top. Passes to number 22, Corey Sidwell. Sidwell looking to get rid of the ball. Gets it to Chopin. Chopin to Oswald again. Shot clock at 7. At the top of the arc, back to Sidwell. Tori Sidwell takes the shot right as the shot clock is about to go off, and she gets fouled, so she'll be at the line shooting 3. Some halftime stats for you. At halftime, excuse me, Mercyhurst was shooting 44% for field goals, 42% from the 3, and 50% for free throws. Edinboro 47 for field goals, 44 from the 3, 100% free throws. Edinboro with 24 total rebounds, Mercyhurst with 12, and Mercyhurst with 8 turnovers, Edinboro sitting at 5. Madison.
Yes, it's
What have you been seeing that you're liking in this game so far?
So, Dakota, it is senior day, and I didn't think Edinboro's energy could get any higher or stronger. But this game has proved me wrong.
Yep.
I mean, they're playing like it's their last game, although they've got playoffs.
I think Sierra Rossman is another good point. I agree with that 100%, and I think what we've learned this season is to never underestimate this team.
Absolutely.
They're going to come back, and they're going to surprise the heck out of you. Emily Chopin with the ball. She passes. Wow, nice pass to Tori Sidwell. She goes in for a layup. Doesn't make it. Gets rebounded by Emily Norris. She puts back up. It's no good. Rebounded by Edinboro. They go with a long pass to Jonte Walton, and she makes an easy right-handed layup. Sidwell with the ball. See, they all keep stopping at the 3. Or they drive in and then they back all the way up to the 3. They're wasting their shot clock. They're going for... Sidwell goes in for a shot. Doesn't make it, but she grabs her own rebound and puts it back up for a 2 points. These refs are going to be tired by the end because Edinboro just keeps running down to the other end of the court.
53-34 here at Macomb Field. Now 6 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third.
That poor ref down there, she literally just sprinted to the other side and then had to sprint back. Mercyhurst put up a shot, and it falls into the hands of number 23. Emily Norris tries to put it back up, and she gets fouled, I believe, by Sierra Roston. That's her second, team second. Norris at the line shooting 2.
First shot is good.
Michelle Yon coming back in for Edinboro. Second shot's good. Scores 53-36. 6:46 left in the third quarter. Jonte Walton, hands off to Michaela Barnes. Michaela Barnes accidentally runs into Jonte Walton. And number 3, Emily Chopin's going to get a personal foul, her first, team second. Edinboro inbounding the ball underneath. They inbound to Michelle Yon. She takes the dribble, takes a 3. Rolls right around the rim and comes out into the hands of Emily Norris. Excuse me. They give it to an open Chopin. She grabs it, loses control for a second, finally gets it under control, takes a 3, rebounded by Shabazz. They kick it out to Oswald. She puts up a 3, no good. She gets her own rebound, though. They're trying to set something up. Shot clock restarted. They go inside to Shabazz. She gets double teamed. They find Chopin, give it to an open Emily Norris. She takes a 2, and she can't. No one can get their shots to fall today.
I know, we like to point out good sportsmanship. Whitney Allen was down, and Mercyhurst player did help her up. I like that.
That is nice. Even though I think she fouled her. Whitney Allen just got called for a foul. That's her third, team third. But I love camaraderie. Say it every time.
And synchronized dancing.
I love camaraderie a little bit more than synchronized dancing. A little less than basketball. Now Michelle Yon's getting called for a foul. Her first, team fourth. Mercyhurst inbounds the ball. They get it to Emily Norris. She tries to put it up for a shot. No good. Michelle Yon grabs the ball and tries to go on a fast break. She loses control for a second. Gets called for a double dribble. Mercyhurst's team, they all were up in arms there for a second because she didn't get called immediately. Excuse me. Mercyhurst trying to inbound the ball. There we go. The rest of them were just kind of standing there. There was only one person actually moving around for Mercyhurst to try to get open. Shabazz with the ball with the handoff to Oswald. Oswald passes to nobody. The Mercyhurst player out of bounds.
Now, Dakota, I like to see, well, I don't like to see, but like what we've seen a lot this season is, like right now, Mercyhurst's top scorer of this game is Eliza Oswald.
Yeah.
And she's got 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one beneath her in Mercyhurst's category is Amber Renz.
Yeah.
So, and she's got 7. So they're kind of spread out a little bit. When you look at the Edinboro side, Michaela Barnes is 17. And Jonte Walton was 14. Sierra Rosson was 11. It's a lot of high score points.
Yes, it is.
That's what I've seen a lot this season.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing different for the senior game.
No, I agree with that. And I think this is the first game where Michaela Barnes has been the leading scorer in a while. Right now, number 23 for Mercyhurst, Emily Norris at the line shooting 2. First one was good. That foul's going to be on number 5, Jonte Walton. I believe that was her second team 5th. Edinboro, Sarah Fisher coming into the game now.
She'll come in for Michelle Young.
Jonte Walton to Michaela Barnes on the right wing. To Sierra Roston. She finds Michaela Barnes, who cut through. Oh my God, spun all the way around and put the ball in the hoop. That was great.
55-38 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third.
What was that? I don't know what that animation on the screen was, but oh. Great defense by Allie Thompson. Mercyhurst tried to pass it to the person on the block, and Allie Thompson got her hand up, knocked it out of bounds, so it'll still be Mercyhurst's ball, but still, impeccable defense.
This Fighting Scots live broadcast is supported by John's Wildwood Pizzeria, open daily at 105 Erie Street in Edinboro. For eat-in, delivery, or takeout, John's menu includes pizza, hoagies, wings, salads, and more. Information is at 814-734-7355 or on the web at johnswildwoodpizza.com.
And now the Edinboro cheerleaders coming out. Oh,
score.
It's still soccer.
Here we are. That's okay, Dakota. We still love you and forgive you.
Thank you. All right. Still waiting for the players to come back from a timeout. But like Maddie said, well, Michaela Barnes has 19 points now. Jonte Walton with 14. I'm sorry?
19.
That's what I said.
I know. I was emphasizing. Sorry.
Gotcha. 19, 14, and 11. Sierra Roston has had 15 double-doubles this season, and she's had them in 9 out of the 10 last games. Excuse me. We'll see if she can get there today. Right now she's 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. So halfway there, kind of.
Coming back from this timeout with 55-38, Edinboro in the lead with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock for the third. Mercyhurst inbounding the ball. They try to get a bounce pass to Shabazz. Michaela Barnes says nope. Tries to go with a long pass to Jonte Walton, but Shabazz grabs it. Eliza Oswald with the ball. She's at the top of the arc. She drives in, fakes a shot, passes to Emily Norris. They pass to Corey Sidwell. She takes a 3 up top, rebounded by Sierra Roston. She passes to Michaela Barnes, finds Allie Thompson inside, who's driving. Allie Thompson can't control the ball, but she does grab it. And Sierra Roston goes up for a shot. And makes a layup. Looks like Roston was hurt there for a second. She was staying down. Oh, she's limping a little bit. That foul's on number 23, Emily Norris. Her second, team third. Excuse me. Roston at the line shooting, too. First one is good.
shot's no good, but rebounded by Allie Thompson and put right back up. Doesn't fall. Rebounded by Chopin. Chopin with a handoff to Sidwell. Sidwell passes to Oswalt. Oswalt back to Sidwell. She goes in for the layup. And Sierra Roston's right there to grab it. Jonte Walton with a one-handed bounce pass inside to Michaela Barnes as she goes in for a layup. Falls right off the other side of the rim, though, and it's rebounded by Eliza Oswalt. Oswalt drives in, stops, gets stuck for a second, and grabs. Sorry, excuse me. Goes in for a shot. Doesn't connect. Jamea Shabazz, grabs it. And she tries to put it back up. She gets fouled on the way. But it's going to be on number 5, Jonte Walton, her third, team 5th. Excuse me. Shabazz at the line shooting too. First shot's no good. Second shot's no good. Rebounded by Mercyhurst. Chopin kicks it out to Sidwell. Sidwell over to Oswalt. Oswalt takes a 3, and it's good. Edinboro wasting no time. They inbound the ball before everyone's even back on the other side of the court. Jonte Walton over to Barnes. Barnes looks to Whitney Allen at the top. She kicks it out to Allison Thompson. She takes a shot. Whitney Allen's there to grab it, and it goes out of bounds before she can. Mercyhurst's ball. Sierra Roston coming back in for Allie Thompson. Sidwell with the ball. She kicks it inside to Shabazz, puts it up. No good. Whitney Allen has the ball, and now they're double teaming her. And Mercyhurst calls for a timeout first. It'll be I believe a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
So you don't have to miss even a minute. It's the Fighting Scots in action on the Edinboro Sports Network. On the radio at 88.9 WFSC and online at edinboronow.com. Video of many home games is also featured on ETV. This game broadcast is underwritten in part by the Edinboro Hotel Bar at 100 Meadville Street in downtown Edinboro, providing a variety of lunch and dinner items every day. Details are available at 814-734-5103 or online at edinborohotelbar.com. The Edinboro Hotel Bar, where you had me at hotel.
Welcome back. My name is Maddie G. I'm your color commentator for this game and the next game. Beside me is the always incredible, wonderful, patient Dakota Palmer.
Hello, I am Dakota Palmer. Right now we are at the Edinboro Fighting Scots women's basketball game, number 2 in the PSAC West, number 11 in Division 2.
And Dakota, the score is 56-41 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third. So really, I mean, there's a lot of time still left, but it is senior day, and as I mentioned before, the energy of the Fighting Scots, as I mentioned before, I didn't think it could get higher, but their energy is just way up there today.
I agree, and I was going to finish my sentence before, and then I got lost, but anyways, they're playing the number 7 in the PSAC, Mercyhurst Lakers. Mercyhurst did not qualify for the PSAC championship, but that is all right, or the PSAC tournament, excuse me. Kayla Barnes with a deep 2, no good, rebounded by number 22, Corey Sidwell of Mercyhurst. She falls down, loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Edinboro's. Excuse me, Michaela Barnes with the ball.
Barnes with a total of 19 points in this game. so far, Dakota. Which is, I don't want to be wrong, but I think this is
her highest
scoring game. I can check on that.
I was going to say, yeah, if you want to check on that, that'd be good, but yeah, she's doing awesome today.
She is doing awesome.
And she's only, what did we say, a sophomore earlier?
Yeah.
So can you imagine her playing on her senior day?
Actually, no, it is not her highest scoring game.
Oh.
As I'm looking at just a couple past games. But this is, I mean, she came out really hot in the first quarter.
Yes, she did. Mercyhurst, they look to Shabazz, kick it out to Chopin. Chopin takes a three, rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Mercyhurst. They give it to an open Eliza Oswalt. Bounces off the back of the rim, hits the top of the backboard. Goes into the hands of Edinboro. Dante Walton went in for a layup. Got knocked on her behind. And Mercyhurst grabs the ball. Not entirely sure what just happened, but everyone just went, oh! All right, here we go. Sarah Fisher with the ball. She passes to Dante Walton to Sierra Roston. Roston drives to the basket. Roston's limping. I think she hurt her ankle when she fell a few minutes ago. That foul's going to be on number 40, Jemiah Shabazz, her fourth, team fifth. Roston at the line shooting two. First shot's no good. Second shot's good. Score is now 57-41. Edinboro Fighting Scots leading by 16 with 1 minute and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Chopin's got great ball handling skills. She passes to Oswalt. Oswalt gets double teamed. A nice behind the back pass intended for Megan Coleman-Derrick. It gets lost, but that was a very, very good pass. Edinboro with the ball. Sierra Roston drives a little too hard. She knocks down a Mercyhurst player, and she's going to get called for a foul. That's her third, team fifth. Eliza Oswalt. Going to pass it. Excuse me, but number 23, Emily Norris, got called for a personal foul. Edinboro's ball. Jonte Walton kicks it out to Michaela Barnes. Michaela Barnes takes a three. Goes off the rim, off the backboard, into the hands of Emily Chopin. Pardon me. Emily Chopin finds an open Megan Coleman-Derrick inside. She takes a small jumper and she makes it. I believe that's Mercyhurst's first points in a while. Michaela Barnes finds Sierra Roston inside. She gets called for a double dribble. Sierra Roston a little baffled at that call. Mercyhurst inbounding the ball. 20 seconds left. You think Mercyhurst should just kind of try to hold it, get the last shot. I don't think that's what they're doing. Chopin with the ball, passes over to Norris. Norris to Sidwell. 6 seconds. She's trying to get through. Ooh, nice look to Emily Norris. Emily Norris gets the easy two in.
That brings our score 57-45 at the end of the third here at Macomb Fieldhouse.
So we're going to take a 1 minute break as we wait for the fourth quarter to start. Please stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
180 over 111, and I had a stroke.
PNC Bank, Flyer Entry Systems, EUP Foundation, Erie Bank, EMTA, Edinboro University Alumni Association, Edinboro Manor, Fairview Manor, HFC Management, Everly's Physical Therapy, Cradle Gear, Comfort Suites Edinboro.
Okay, we're still at Macomb Fieldhouse. We're at Macomb Fieldhouse, as you can see still. Edinboro is up 57. Lakers are at 45. The two hot scorers are still Michaela Barnes, number 2, and Jonte Walton, number 5. Michaela's scoring 19 at the moment. Jonte's got 14. We'll see how it's going at the end. Still fighting to secure that number 2 seed in the PSAC tournament.
Don't forget the men's game will follow. Mercyhurst and will follow.
All good?
Comanderic with the rebound. Sierra Roston gets the ball. Sierra Roston with a long pass to Michelle Yan with a deep three, no good. Chopin taking the ball. Shabazz with the shot. Points are good. 63-54 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Edinboro in the lead still. Michelle Young driving in right now. Goes up for the shot. Does not make it. But collects a foul. Shocking. Michelle Young's going to be at the line for 2. First shot is good. This foul was on Mercyhurst Eliza Oswalt. Michelle Yon at the line for her second shot. Score is 64-54, 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. Second shot, no good, but Whitney Allen with the rebound. Back to Michelle Yon, who goes up and gets the point. 66-54 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Chopin with the ball. Hands it off to Sidwell. To Oswalt, to Comanderic. To Sidwell. Sierra Roston with a rebound. Driving up the court. Passes it off to Jonte Walton, who's behind the three. Goes up for the shot, no good, but Michaela Barnes with the rebound. Back to Jonte Walton behind the three. To Whitney Allen. To Michelle Young, also behind the three. Driving in, goes up for the shot, no good. Number 22 of Mercyhurst, Sidwell, driving in towards Edinboro's basket, but it goes up for the shot and Jonte Walton snags it. Michaela Barnes, that was kind of a quick play. Michaela Barnes quickly grabbed that and ran down, went up for the shot, got the point and a foul on the way, so she will be at the line. For score is 68-54, 6:06 left in the game. Edinboro leading by 14 points. Sierra Roston did complete her double-double today, her 16th of the season. Michaela Barnes with her one shot is good. 69-54 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Oswalt of Mercyhurst with the ball. She's going to pass it off to Shabazz, who's above the three, who gives it to Comanderic, to Oswalt behind the three as well. Number 10, Rachel Chesar with the ball, gives it back to Oswalt. Oswalt with a three, miss. To number 3, Emily Chopin, who goes up for the shot and makes it. 69-54, and they're going to take a timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a 30-second timeout with them. So stay tuned here on the Edinboro Sports Network.
5 minutes, 37 seconds.
Gee whiz, I wish I had an hour-long podcast to listen to on a weekly basis. All this news is so boring for a hip youth like me.
Well, Jimmy, do we have a show for you?
What Jimmy doesn't know is Edinboro Now hosts a podcast just for him called It Won't Turn Off.
That's right. It Won't Turn Off is the best place to learn about video games, movies, and TV.
Wow, that sounds great, mysterious man voice.
I know, Jimmy. I know.
It Won't Turn Off, Wednesdays on EdinboroNow.com.
Hello and welcome back. My name is Maddie G. Right now I'm your play-by-play commentator for this matchup against Mercyhurst University. We are playing basketball.
We are playing basketball. I just read actually from Edinboro Athletics that the top 3 finishing schools for the PSAC track and field indoor championship today for the women's distance medley relay were California in first, Edinboro in second, and East Stroudsburg.
Yes,
so congrats to the track and field team.
Congratulations, and there are lots of sports going on this week.
It's Sports Central.
It is Sports Central. We've got track today in the Z-Dome, as Dakota just read, and swimming is at, I had that written down, swimming this weekend as well. I believe they're in York, PA.
Yes, they are.
And
lacrosse was yesterday?
Lacrosse was yesterday. It got moved from Thursday because of weather. Men's basketball's next. Men's tennis plays today and tomorrow. And then playoffs, the women's team will be playing Monday, and I believe the men's team are playing Monday as well for the basketball playoffs. Lots of sports. Number 10, Rachel Chessar with a shot is good. 69-58 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Michelle Young with the ball to Jonte Walton, who's behind the three. Got to give it to Allie Thompson. To Sierra Rossi, who goes up for the shot. No good. Coleman Derrick is going to get her rebound. Oswald with the ball. Tries to pass it, but Michelle Young got it. And she's going to drive in for a shot and get it. 71-58 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this game. Oswald with the ball. Jonte Walton snags it, but I believe they're going to call a foul on Rachel Tessar. It's going to be her first and team's fifth. Jonte Walton's going to be at the line. She's going to be shooting 2.
A few minutes ago, well, actually not a few minutes ago, but at the beginning of the third quarter, we said that Edinboro had 24 rebounds, Mercyhurst had 12. Edinboro is 41, and Mercyhurst has 40 now, so Mercyhurst really stepped up their game.
Walton's first shot is no good. Julie at the line for another one. Second shot is also not good. Coleman Dark with the ball to Chopin. And as she drives in, they're going to call Michelle Yon for a foul. Excuse me. That's going to be her second foul and Edinboro's first foul. Chopin of Mercyhurst is going to be at the line. She's going to be shooting 2. First shot is good.
Michaela Barnes with 22 points so far this game, almost beating her season high, point total of 28 versus Seton Hill. See if she can make that today.
Walton with the ball, driving in, goes up for the shot, makes it. 73-60 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 4 minutes exactly left in this game. Oswald with the ball. To Chopin. Chopin at the top of the key, looking to set something up. Gives it to Coleman Derrick, who's going to go up for the shot. No good, but collects a foul on the way up. Coleman Derrick at the line shooting 2. First shot no good. Second shot is good. Walton with the ball to Whitney Allen. To Michaela Barnes, to Sierra Ruffin, who goes out for the shot, and it is good. That was a nice play, Dakota.
Yes, it was.
I don't know. It was like a nice, simple, easy little one-to-one shot. 75-61 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Oswald with the ball for Mercyhurst. The ball is lost, and
oh my God, Michaela Barnes was not letting that ball get away.
They're going to go ahead and take a 30-second timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second timeout with them here on the Edinboro Sports Network.
You're not wired to have a response to this sound. You're neutral to it, and you can hear it repeatedly without feeling anything. But when we introduce a new stimulus, save the food, we've achieved pulling a natural or inborn response value. Save the food, because 40% of all food in the US never gets eaten. Save the food. Cook it, store it, share it. Just don't waste it. For tips and recipes, visit savethefood.com. Brought to you by NRDC and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the home field house. My name is Dakota Palmer. I am your color commentator for this last part of your Fighting Scots women's basketball game against the Mercyhurst Lakers. Alongside me is your play-by-play commentator, but I'll take over for a few minutes. Miss Maddie G. Right now, Mercyhurst has the ball. Oswald passes in the corner to Lapratosa. Lapratosa up top to Shabazz. Shabazz with a handoff to Lapratosa. Bounce pass over to Oswald. She takes a three right as the shot clock runs out. No good. Rebounded by Whitney Allen. Allen passes to Michelle Yon. Michelle Yon back up to Allen. Over to Jonte Walton. Allen to Barnes. Barnes drives down the right side. That is her sweet spot. She gets the right-handed layup for her 24th points of the game. Like I said, she had a season high of 28 points against Seton Hill on February 7th, so we'll see today if she can beat that. She has 2 minutes and 27 seconds to do so. Roston with a rebound passes over to Jonte Walton. She drives down the left side and contracts the foul along the way, so we'll see her at the line shooting too.
That foul is going to be on Emily Chopin. That's going to be her second. And Jonte Walton's going to be at the line for two, like Dakota said. First shot is no good. Second shot is good. Brings our score 78 to 61. Excuse me. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Oswald with the ball to Shabazz. He's going to go ahead and drive in, but Whitney Allen is going to get it as she tries to go up. He gives it to Michelle Yon to Jonte Walton. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in this game. 78 to 61. Edinboro is leading. Walton to Allen. He's looking for somebody to get it to. Gives it to Jonte Walton, who goes for a quick three. Does not make it. Allen with her rebound, though. Back to Walton. To Michaela Barnes. To Sierra Roston. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Michelle Young with a three. No good. Mercyhurst is going to go up for it. I believe that's going to be number 40, Shabazz. And it's going to go out on Mercyhurst. Sierra Roston, Whitney Allen just subbed out, and I believe that's going to be the last we're going to see them in this game. I believe so. To end their senior careers and grad student career, as Whitney Allen gained an extra year of eligibility. Number 2, Oswald with the ball. Gives it to number 22, Sidwell, who goes in for a shot. No good. Michaela Barnes driving up the court, goes up for the shot. Does not make it, just barely does not make it. Oswald with a long pass up to Edinboro's side. Shabazz tries to get it back inbounds as Oswald threw her pass a little long. Maddie, I can't believe Sierra Roston got you a birthday present. She got me a birthday present?
Yeah, her double-double.
Her double-double.
Maddie's birthday is tomorrow, everyone, so if you see her, make sure you tell her happy birthday. And thanks to Sierra.
Thank you, Sierra.
For her present.
Thank you. And congratulations. With 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the clock, 78 to 61, Edinboro in the lead. Bridget Schaefer's going to take the ball in. Gives it to Ayana Vaughn. Hands it off to Jenna Whitmer. To Sarah Fisher. Sarah Fisher to Ayana Vaughn, who's behind the three.
Goes up for the three. That was the deepest three I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. The deepest three I've ever seen. 81-61 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Chopin with the ball. 39.3 seconds left on the clock. And here the Fighting Scots are still playing like they have 1 second and they're down by 11. Chopin with the ball. Gives it to Coleman Derrick. To Shabazz, who goes up for the shot. 81-63 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 29 seconds left on the clock. Sorry, I stumbled a little bit there. I got distracted by the play. Ayana Vaughn with the ball to Sarah Fisher, who's behind the three. Passes it in, but nobody seems to be there. So it's going to go out on Edinboro. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. So we're going to go ahead and go on a 30-second timeout with them. So stay tuned here on the Edinboro Sports Network.
This is you over 30 years ago.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
And this is your mom now.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Roles change without us noticing. That's why AARP gives you the information to provide even better care for your loved one. Visit aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hello and welcome back. We are in play of the 16 seconds left on the clock at this women's basketball game that's against Mercyhurst University. Number 3 of Mercyhurst, Chopin with the ball. Hands it off to Oswald. Excuse me. She drives in and goes up for a layup but does not make it. Makes her own rebound. And that being the end of the game, score is 81-63. Dakota,
Edinboro wins and clinches the
what did you like about this
to the
game?
PSAC tournament. They also have the first round bye and will be having another game at home at Macomb Fieldhouse home, hosting the quarterfinals against either Cal or Slippery Rock. Again, we secured that second round seed to the tournament and we'll be hosting either Cal or Slippery Rock. Both teams played great defense. Slippery Rock's defense was iron solid for a second until we came back, and obviously they couldn't keep us down for very long. Stay tuned for the males game right after this.
You good? I'm hungry, dude. What's up? I said I'm hungry. I had to work the track meet. I had to work the long jump.
Yeah.
And then come over here, and then I got to go back over there and work the long jump again for the finals.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you announcing or what? Or what are you doing?
We're no, yeah, we're just raking right now. We're raking the pit. Yeah.
This one doesn't work.